Hey vinyl community, this is Melinda. I hope everybody's having a really great day. I just want to say first off that I'm really enjoying being in the vinyl community. I am meeting a lot of wonderful people and having great conversations. I've been seeing some really great videos lately and seeing some awesome records. I just watched a video by a guy named Chris. His channel is Chris Has the Spins. He's got a great channel and it's really taking off. There is a brand new lady in our vinyl community and she shot her intro video last week. Her name is Cindy and her channel is Mama Bear Vinyl. Also just met a guy who's been probably doing videos for a long time, but I just ran into him, and his channel is Harmless Rebel and he has a fierce record collection. I really love it. So I just wanted to say those things, and today my video is going to be just showing records that I really are either sentimental to me or very just kind of maybe rare for my collection. I've done a video like this before and I had a lot of fun doing it, so I wanted to go ahead and show some more. And I'm going to start off with Led Zeppelin 3. This is a Japanese press, but it is missing the obi, which is okay because the vinyl still sounds fantastic. This is the lyric sheet, and you can see the Japanese writing on it. Very cool. And here is the beautiful vinyl, and I don't see this very often. It's got more of a unique label. Beautiful in the turquoise and green, and it's in excellent condition. I actually bought this not knowing it was a Japanese pressing. I just saw Led Zeppelin 3 and knew I needed it in my collection. So I was very excited to take it home and inspect it further and realize that it was a Japanese press. This is the next one I'm going to show is a Beatles white album, and it came out of a Japanese Beatles blue box set. I found this at a record store, and I actually had a conversation with Beatle Brad about it. I told him what it was, the condition it was in, and the price. And he told me he thought it sounded like a good deal. He was, being careful because he couldn't see it himself. But anyway, it's a numbered copy and it is in great condition. All of the vinyl of all the studio albums are in beautiful condition, and I'm so excited to have all of them in a Japanese press. They sound wonderful. Here's this iconic, beautiful Apple label, and I really love it. Thank you so much, Beatle Brad. I actually got it cheaper than the price him and I even discussed. You may not even remember it, Beatle Brad, because it's been a while back. But anyway, you really helped encourage me to pick it up, and I'm very excited to have it. And the reason why I wanted to show the white album, even though I have all the studio albums, is there's something really special in this particular white album. This is the original, one of the original posters that came in it. I don't think this one has ever even been opened. This is the fourth white album that I have, so I'm not going to open that one at the time because I think a lot of people already know what that one looks like. But normally 4 portraits come with it, the iconic portraits that you all know. Well, this one actually came with a poster, and I think it's pretty unique. It is not in so great of condition, but because it's unique, I really wanted to show it, so I'm trying to be very careful here with it. It's kind of fragile, but it is a poster of the 4 pictures. And as y'all see, they're just like the portraits, but they are a poster. And I don't know if that's exclusive to just the Japanese Beatles box set. Also, just as you noticed, that the white album did not have a, it didn't have the obi, and that's because on the Beatles box set, the box itself had the obi on it. So the single studio albums don't have an obi, and they didn't come with it. So anyway, I wanted to show you all that poster, and anyway, I was so excited to have that Beatles box set. I really love it. It has all of the studio albums, the Japanese pressings, with the exception of Magical Mystery Tour. The next record I'm going to show is one that I've been wanting for a while, finally pulled the trigger and got. It is the Freewheelin Bob Dylan. It is the original master recording. It is on 45 RPM and it is a mono press. It is also a limited edition of 3,000. This is number 684. I haven't even opened it up completely to make that loud crack sound. But anyway, I'm not a huge Bob Dylan fan. It's taken me a while to warm up to his style. But I really have enjoyed what I have bought so far, and also from Robert Z, the contest I won, he gave me a beautiful copy of John Wesley Harding. So here is a record. It is on a 200-gram record, and it's just incredible, and I'm very, very thankful to have this now. Okay, the next record I'm going to show was probably special, more special a few years ago. It is Ozzy Osbourne's. It is a picture disc of No More Tears. Now that Memoirs of a Madman is out and you can get No More Tears on vinyl, it's probably a little less special. But at the time, I really wanted it, and the No More Tears album was a fortune and not available in the United States. So I saw this for less than $10, and I picked it up because I really wanted to have No More Tears on vinyl. So here is this. It is backed with Sin, S-I-N, and Party with the Animals. And I just think it's really cool to have, even though you can now buy the Memoirs of a Madman and have No More Tears, the single, on that album. I think it's really cool to have the picture disc. I don't own a lot of picture discs, but that one sounds pretty good to me as far as picture discs go, so I'm really happy to have it in my collection. And the next record I'm going to show is Paul McCartney, Take It Away, and it is on a Japanese label, Obi strip, and anyway, I really love it. It is on this beautiful, beautiful transparent yellow vinyl. This song, Take It Away, is really special to me. As a kid, my mom was a single mom, and we did not get to take vacations or anything like that. In fact, my first vacation was when I was an adult. I didn't get to see the ocean until I was an adult. But we went on a trip for our youth group to Opryland, USA, which is no longer there. It's now a big mall. It all got torn down. But I went to, with our youth group, we went there, and on the way there and on the way back, Take It Away was a huge hit at the time. And I remember, I remember hearing Take It Away and really enjoying it. And it just stuck with me, the memory of that trip with that song. And I love Paul McCartney, so anytime I can get something unique with Paul McCartney's, I'm going to go for it. The next ones I'm going to show are 45s, and I don't normally collect 45s, but if there's something really unique and special, you know, I definitely am going to go for it. And the next one I'm going to show is this 45 of the Rolling Stones, As Tears Go By. It is one of my very favorite Rolling Stone album records, and I really love that song so much. It is on this beautiful London label. Usually I see these just beat to heck and in terrible condition. I cannot believe that something from so long ago, the 60s or mid-60s, would be still in such great shape. So I picked these up, and very happy I did. Also picked this one up, Paint It Black. And I really love the cover of this one. It is in just super great shape for the age it is. It is Paint It Black, which is a really dark song, but very good, and I really love. And also it's backed with Stupid Girl, which is a pretty funny song, actually. And I really enjoy this. And I just, at this time, want to give a shout out to my niece, Emily. Emily, I love you so much, and I miss you, and you're just a beautiful girl. She is a huge Rolling Stones fan, and anytime I see the Rolling Stones, I always think of her. And so I just wanted to say hi. Sometimes she sees my video, so I'm hoping she'll see this one. The next one I'm going to show, it is Kings of Leon, and it is called Use Somebody. And without going into too much, my daughter back in 2010 was diagnosed with cancer. I talked about it very briefly on my intro video. I don't really want to go in depth about it because I feel like it's her story to tell and not mine. But 2010 was by far the worst year of our lives. But back the year before was this song, and I just have really great memories of listening to this at the swim park we used to go to, and just great memories. Once you have something like that happen in your lives, there's like a big line, a big division. One side is before, and the other side is after. And anyway, that was a really hard time in her lives, but we got through it, and she's doing so well, and I'm so proud of her. So I also want to give a shout out to my daughter Melissa. She listens occasionally while she's at work, so I hope she sees this one. And anyway, I know I could have bought the Kings of Leon on the whole album, but I just wanted that one song, the 145. I think it's just an epic, epic song, and I really love it. The next record I'm going to show is Miles Davis, In a Silent Way. I am dipping my toes into jazz, and I'm really enjoying it. I really like it a lot. This is a really, really good album. I think the first side is great, but I think the second side is even better. And this is an original master recording, and it is a special limited edition. My number is 8,346. I had seen this in a store, an early pressing, but it had such water damage that I decided I just wanted to go this route. And Chris at Tunes from the Main Cave, I hope you approve of your big sis. You mentioned you called me big sis the other day. Chris's daughter is 2 years old and mine is 22, so to call me your big sis is probably a little generous, but I'll take it. So anyway, love the Miles Davis record. The next one I'm going to show is, this one has gone up in value quite a bit. I just picked this up a little less than a year ago. It was $14, and it's sentimental to me because my daughter was in middle school when Twilight came out. She had slumber parties and all these girls coming over, and they would watch that movie over and over again, and so I have just really great memories of the music from this. I love the song by Muse, Supermassive Black Hole. There's a lot of really great tunes on this. It came with 3 posters. It's just really gone up in value, and I'm really surprised. So anyway, I also think of B-Side Records. Hello, Beth, if you happen to see this video. She is a huge soundtrack person, so she probably has this one as well. So if you all do have this record, it does actually have pretty good value now. So anyway, I'm just happy to have Twilight. Okay, the next one I'm going to show is a Beatles promo copy, and it is of the Anthology 2. This was only sent to campus, college campuses, and they played them in record stores to promote the Anthology 2 record. I absolutely love the anthologies. Here is the beautiful record itself, not sold in stores. Anytime you can find a Beatles promo, you need to grab it, right? So anyway, here's the Beatles Anthology 2. Here's the songs that were selected. It's just a sampling of the songs that are on Anthology 2. And anyway, I feel very lucky to have that. This one is a German press of Kiss. It is Kiss Killers. The German pressings always have what looks like Z's instead of those lightning bolt S's, and that is because the S's they're very controversial in in Germany, so they just stay away from those. But it kind of makes it cool for collectors to own German pressings because of the difference in the logo. And anyway, it is a really great copy. Jeff from Various Vinyl, I'm just curious to know what you think of this album. Jeff and I have become very, very good friends, and I've just really enjoyed his conversations. He is a wonderful musician, and he does a very good job on his channel, and I've just really enjoyed our conversations. We have very similar tastes in music, and anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to him. Please check out his channel. This is going to be the final record I show today. It is Led Zeppelin 2, and it is a Japanese press. This is my favorite Led Zeppelin album, and I really love it. Here's the gatefold. Same as the US copies, but I love having a Japanese press of it because it sounds really incredible. Here's the record. It is on that classic red and green label, and it's in really great shape, mint condition. I got this from JTB's Groovy Record Room. Sometimes I just get really, really lucky, and I'll catch when he first gets his Japanese pressings in, and I'm able to get some really, really great records from him, and I really appreciate it. So this is also, it came with a poster, and I'm so excited to have it. It's kind of plain. It doesn't really show a lot, but I'm going to show it to you because I never see it. So anyway, I bet this went on a lot of teenage walls, you know, just this really, really cool poster. So anyway, that's my video for today. I just ask that you please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for all your support, liking my videos, commenting on my videos. it really means a lot to me, and I'm just so appreciative. So everybody, you have a really great day and take care. Bye-bye.